Alright, we're still in the process of setting up our theming, and remember that you don't really have to go this extent if you don't really want to. This is an advanced section, and the aim of this section is just to teach you how to customize your Bootstrap so that you don't get to use the default colors, the default design, default spacing, default models and all. So you don't really have to go through this extent, but if you really want to be a front-end developer with Bootstrap 4, this is the what to learn. Alright, the first thing you have to do is to create this file. It's just inside your Bootstrap folder. Create the file, call it look at where it is, gulp file. Just call it gulp file.js. Create it, then open it, and then you will see this code. You have to type out this code exactly, so you should pause this video and type it out. Or if you don't want to type it out, you can go straight to my GitHub and copy and paste. Go to github.com/davozalo. That's my name on GitHub. So when you're there, you can check the repository for this project. Just copy the code and paste directly. So when it's open, you can click on repositories. So once you click on repositories, you can click on this Bootstrap 4 Udemy clone. This is what you're looking for. So when you click on it, I've not pushed the gulp file, but you should see the gulp file here. Click on it, then copy the code. Alright, now the next thing we're going to do is to quickly delete this button because we don't really need it. We've used it to demonstrate models that we needed before, but we don't need it now. So it is written launch demo model. So I'll go to my index just to delete it out. Launch demo, exactly, I've seen it. So this is the whole model. I'm removing it, we don't need it. So it was just for demonstration in the previous video. Alright, refresh. Good. Now the next thing we're going to do is to run some installations. The first one is we need to open our command prompt on this folder. So open your Bootstrap 4 folder. Hold your shift key if you're on Windows, right click, and then you click on this or wherever you want to click. I have my git bash installed, so I use it. Any command prompt you have on your system is okay, even node command prompt. Now the first thing we have to do is to run npm install gulp. Gulp is what will help us to see. The concept is we're going to write code and we want that code to automatically be recompiled. So this is not normal CSS. If you look at what we have here, node module, where am I looking for? Right here. You see that it's not normal CSS, it is SCSS. So this is to tell you that after writing the CSS, let's say you write 1, 2, 3 code, you understand, it still has to recompile back to CSS. So we want to write an automatic function that will always check out this file. Whenever we make any little edit in this file, it will recompile and create a normal CSS file in this folder. So we write code here. This function or this whatever we wrote here will automatically detect that we've written a new code. Then it will build a new CSS file here. This CSS file here is what our Bootstrap will be using. Alright. Okay, so now you understood it. You've understood it. We have to install gulp. So we do npm install g gulp. Okay, before then, just to make sure that your npm is working, just type npm. I'm trying to expand it so you can see. So type npm -v, hit enter. If your npm is installed and running well, it will show you the correct number. It will show you a number here. This is the version of my npm. Alright, so the next one is we're going to install gulp command line. So npm install -g, this is for global, gulp CLI. So you run this. I've already installed it. Make sure you have internet connectivity and make sure it works well. Now this method I'm teaching you might not be specified in the Bootstrap web page. So if you go to getbootstrap.com and guess theming, this is what we're looking for, getbootstrap.com, you will see that the method they specified there, I don't even think they specified the method there. So if you're trying to learn Bootstrap from the Bootstrap documentation and you're trying to learn theming, it may not work because it may not be obvious to you that you need to install gulp. It was not mentioned there. Alright, so that's why this video is interesting and important. So if you visit Bootstrap, get Bootstrap, under getting started, click on theming, then you get to read what is here. If you read through, you see that there is no mention of gulp. Nobody will tell you that it has to be automatically compiled. Alright, so now your installation is done. You're going to install gulp. So npm install gulp. So once that is done, you open this file. This file is this gulp file. Then you have to install everything here. See, this is what I mean. This one is npm install gulp, you see. So we now have to start doing for each of them. Npm install gulp -sas. After this one has run, npm install gulp -source maps. You have to do them one by one until they are done. Then after that, npm install gulp clean css and so on until you install. This one is npm install auto prefixer. There is no gulp there. Auto prefixer. So this is the last one you install. Once you install this, then you're good to go. Alright. So I will stop this video here so that we can continue the next video. The next video is the final step, and you'll be amazed at what we'll end up with. Thank you very much. See you.